Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Essentially, I'm just going to do a quick overview of the new Navigraph 8 update that has been released. And the update, essentially it's for VFR flying, visual flight rules of flying. So they've changed a lot. They added in a lot of cool, neat features. And I'm going to, like I said, just dive into a couple of the very basic things that you'll see with the new update. So here you can here's the application. You can see the Navigraph charts. This does not currently work in game for Microsoft Flight Simulator, meaning the little toolbar you have at the top, you cannot click on that and get the new update. You have to use the actual Navigraph charts software outside of the sim to get this update. You can use it on an Android phone, you can use it on an Apple device, but you cannot use it in the simulator currently. So it is only externally. So again, this is mostly for VFR flying. Here you can choose actually the map type of layers. So an IFR low, IFR high, which is choices that were available in the old Navigraph system. The new one is the VFR. So I'm just gonna show you again the basics. I'm just gonna scroll on in and find a random location for us to pretend we're gonna do a flight. So let's do homey here. So we're going to click on this as our airport. This is where we're going to take off from. So we're going to add a route, the origin. We're going to add that. And let's go find a arrival point. So let's go fly over here to Cedar City Regional. So we'll click on that. We'll add a route, destination, add. We now have a flight of 131 nautical miles at a 65 degree, so essentially going northeast, right? We can now, if you wanted to, let's say we had some sightseeing to do, let's say we had some weather, we could now actually move this little guy, oops, see if I can catch it. Why is it not catching it? There we go. And move it to a different point. So we can have it intercept this VOR up here. We can have it go wherever we want to add in for the flight. So that's really kind of cool. And then it does update the information here as well. Another cool thing about this is this here. So for the origins, or sorry, this is so this is the origin location. We can select the runways available. And with that information, it will pull the current weather for that location, which it's currently not doing for some reason. Let me see why. Maybe because I messed with this. Now, if we do runway select, there we go. It pulls up the current weather for the runway, which is really, really cool. So it's currently telling us that the wind is at 16 knots here and 11 knots there. Really cool, detailed information here of how you want to actually approach the airport or the runway, right? So you can click add the route and it adds that information for you. You can do the exact same thing for the destination, right? So let's see if we click, how do we do that? Close out of that and it's right on down here. So here we go. Select runways and you can choose your runway or you can choose an approach, which is really cool. Again, it gives you a visual aid of how to do the approach. So if you want to do runway 2 here, we can click on that and add to route. Bam, done. So very similar to what you can do within the simulator itself, but this is just even further, even further details. So you can also shift the world, 3D degree kind of thing. So another thing that's really cool is it gives you the restrictions around airports. So very clear, very easy to see, right? If you zoom in, you'll be able to see water easier. It will actually show like power lines and railroads and roads, all that cool stuff in there as well. So you could really use it. Again, this is for VFR. You could really use it to follow a road to your arrival if that's something you want to do, which is really, really cool. Another thing it does is it auto adds the airport information here, auto pins things for you, so you don't have to go back and pin that, which is always a pain in the butt. In the filters, you can add in or remove whatever you want to do to make it, you know, just too much information or adding more information to your actual map itself. And I click of a button, it kind of brings it back to that top view, makes it nice and easy. So yeah, this is a fantastic update. I'm excited to use it within the flight simulator. I'm hoping that they'll add it into the flight sim for Microsoft Flight Sim. You can use an X-Plane, from my understanding, but it'd be nice to actually use it within the simulator as well, and as a panel. So I appreciate you watching this video. Please like, comment below, and we'll see you for the next one.